Hey fam, welcome back to She Loves Truth, where we dive into the streets, keeping it real, raw, and unfiltered. I'm your host, Missy Pines, and today we're going to take a ride through the hood, breaking down the latest news, trends, and everything in between. Before we jump into the madness, please hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn your notifications on. And remember, everything we say is in our everything we say is in our opinion and not fake. Okay? And for entertainment purposes only. Hey y'all. Tonight we're gonna be talking about as Huntsville turn. Now a couple topics we're gonna talk about is what's next for Stormy Steele. Will Destiny be able to come up with this $19,000? And will Sonny be the alliance that everybody knew Mel needed? And lastly, we'll talk about, do Carlos have the cast believe that they can trick the audience? Now, we all know this week, Love and Marriage Huntsville web series did not disappoint. Now, this is the seventh season on OWN. But yeah, I wonder, I wonder if it should become a web series because this season has been so lackluster when it comes to the ratings and the repeated lack of storylines. The show had been off, right, for the last 2 weeks because of the Olympics, but it did return last night. Now, I will do my commentary on the show maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. I haven't completely watched it. I glanced at it here and there, but I will take time either tomorrow to watch the episode and come back and give my commentary on the episode. Now, we're going to start off with Carlos King and Dr. Heavenly. On Monday, child, they did an interview with Marquez. Now, this interview did not disappoint because coming into the interview, Marquez made it known that he ain't gay. Now, it has been some talk in the streets about him being gay, but that man say he like cookies. He don't like the BD. And for those who know what that means, you know what that means. Um, and a lot of people was wondering why Marquez came on making that disclaimer. And even though I'm late on my commentary of the week, we all see why yesterday because his wife, soon to be ex wife, made it a huge thing to call him girl and to make insinuations that he used to sleep with men while they were together. Now, my question is, if that's a fact, Trish, baby, what does that say about you? You knew this man was sleeping with men, but you was still messing with him, girl. But that's another story for another day, okay? But for me, I completely understand why he came on now because if his baby mama, wife, soon to be ex wife, is saying this about him, I would want to clear up the rumors. I don't care who else didn't clear up the rumors. I want to clear the rumors because this is my name and this my face. And, you know, saying that he is gay is nasty work. You know, it's nasty work. Now, although we really don't care, we learn that this is not a triangle with Trish, Ken, and Marquez. We find out it's a square, which means it's another corner, right? So who is a part of the other corner? Is it Martell for Trish? Or is it another woman for Marquez? I'm not gonna put that other one out there, child. I'll go try. I don't care. But we just learned a little bit more about this trio, right? And yesterday, they were putting it out there. And when I say they were putting it out there, they were putting it out there. But we're going to stick to the Monday topic, right? We're going to stick to what Marquez was saying in this interview. Now, we learned that Marquez did not immediately leave the home when him and his wife separated. He stayed in his daughter's room for 9 months, right? Then he said he moved into a house, apartment, whichever one it is, right around the corner from his family so that he can continue to be an active father in their life, right? At that time is when Trish and Ken started dating. Now, this 2 year story is really fishy, but they say they've been together for 2 years. I believe Marquez said in 2022 is when he moved into the house. And then that's when Ken moved into Trisha's house that Marquez say he helped put the down payment on. That's some nasty work. So then Dr. Heavenly come out and say, Marquez, you got a bad Eddie, right? You can see the steam popping out of Carlos' head, baby. Because one thing you don't do is say bad Eddie. Oh no. You can't say bad Eddie to Carlos. Now Carlos can say on other shows it was a bad Eddie, but nobody can say on his show was a bad Eddie. I don't know whether it was a bad Eddie, but what I believe is Marquez is not familiar with being on reality TV. And so the words that he spoke and his actions was not favorable and did not look good on television, which he took accountability for. He took accountability for his words and his actions not relating the truth. I can respect that. But bruh, as a Libra to a Libra, I need you to manage your emotions a little better. It's okay to cry. Not enough men do. But bruh, I need you to balance your scales because you are all over the place. And after yesterday, you definitely need to sit back, be quiet, and figure out how you're going to co-parent with your wife and her significant other so that you can have a part in finishing raising your daughter, because she's the one that's left. Your son is an adult, but your daughter really needs you to pull it together and become less emotional so that you can co-parent, and Ken could stop feeling like he's doing your job. And I want to say this to you, Ken. As the boyfriend, you're not even the husband, but as the boyfriend, you should allow this woman and her husband to co parent and work through what they got going on. What you should not do is be out here speaking on the man fatherhood and their marriage. Okay? You've been in the picture 2 years. According to last night, you've known Trish since 2016, which give you an 8 year. You've been around 8 years, but you have not been inside the marital home. You've taken one side and you've called it law. And unfortunately, it's three sides to every story. It's Trish's side, it's Marquez's side, and it's the truth. That's something that you don't know. And I want you guys to figure out how you can co-parent Trish and Marquez together so that you do not emotionally destroy this little girl growing up in the house with you and another man. Okay? And another thing, Trish, please don't ever, 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 as a mother of a daughter, post a picture that you posted today of your daughter and your boyfriend that you guys so stand on. Y'all been together 2 years. I thought that was you in the picture. The way he is hugging her is not appropriate. And that's coming from a mother. Now I know y'all from Mississippi, and a lot of things go in Mississippi that don't go in the rest of the world. I mean Alabama, excuse me. But let me tell you, sis, from a mother to a mother, that's not cool. Now I have a stepdaughter, and one thing we didn't even play is her sitting on her dad lap, letting no hugging a man that is not her father in the manner that Ken was hugged on your daughter. At her age, in them little bitty shorts, it was not cute, babe. Now, that's all I'm going to say, because I'm not going to question your parenting. I'm not going to question Marquez's parenting, because everybody's different. And I don't know your upbringing and I don't know his upbringing. But what I do know is, baby, it's some red flags. And you're so busy trying to attack your baby daddy, you are missing the red flags of your mate. That's all I'm going to say. Now, let's go on. Now, what I did notice is, Carlos, let me tell you something. You are the type of person, as a Libra, you too. You wear your emotions on your sleeve. You do not even know how to act or communicate with somebody that you don't even like. And you could tell you do not like Marquez based on what you've heard from Trish and Ken. Because when Dr. Heavenly said you gave a bad edit, you ain't get your girl. Now you may have been texting her on the text message because the world seen you texting. But what you did do is attack Marquez. And it gave me a flashback to the reunion when Kiki was on that stage, rest in peace, and you attacked her about being sober as if she was a crackhead or as if she was on something harder than pills. And I know you did that because of the love that you have for Letitia and Marceau. But I need you to learn how to separate your sexuality, your the way that you like certain people, and your job as a boss. Cuz see, you're hiring these people, and you're hiring these people without meeting these people. And you can't hire, I don't understand why you hire people that you don't like. And if you don't like them, you need to stop doing the reunion because you don't know how to hide your emotions and you don't know how to separate work from your personal opinion of someone. Because, see, your disdain for Melody has came from your love for Martell. Your disdain for Kiki has come from your love for Tisha and Marceau. And now, even though you've never met these people, you've never talked to these people, and I don't know how you never talk to somebody, you hire somebody, because you say you ain't know that Trish was married, you ain't know she had been with Martell. I think you're a damn lie. Because I think your disdain for Melody is the real reason why you allow Stormy to bring Trish on this show. Because you thought that was going to hurt Melody. But baby, you 4 years too late. You 4 years too late. She didn't healed and overcame that trauma for you to bring someone else in to try to hurt her. Child, dog, you're a day late, $1 short, which is sad that you hire people to tear them down while you live in however big your house is in Atlanta or wherever you live at, and you put Marcus in play to destroy these people's lives. It's sad. And all these people on here have children. Kimmy is the only one that has an adult child. But everybody else on this show has small children. And you have no consideration for these children. You have no consideration for these people mental. And you think that your audience want to see drama. And the sad part about it is you have such a distinguished audience of women that are elevating, running businesses, and so forth and so on, that you decide that what you want to introduce into their life is drama that triggers them, which is the reason why at this moment your ratings are low. Read the room. They don't want this. And I know you say this is your show, you create it, you'll do what it is you want to do. But baby, they don't want it. They don't want it. Give your audience what they want, so at least one of your shows can have the longevity that you want to have, like an Andy Cohen. But see, the route you're going, you're never going to reach Andy Cohen level because of what you're producing. You're in the gutter. You want it to be hood. You want the drama. And it's okay for drama because everybody has drama in everyday life. But nobody wants to see that every episode when all of your people are black excellence. And I know some people would say, no, no, Missy, everybody ain't black excellence. But guess what? Everybody, you can learn from each and every person on this show. You can learn from Destiny mistakes as a business owner and trying again to where she has learned that having a storefront is not what she need because of the overhead and the least amount of clientele. You have Stormy, who has have a multi-million dollar business, but will not give up no matter how many lawsuits she has, no matter how many bad reviews she has, no matter the F rating, the double F rating on the Better Business Bureau, she's not giving up. Melody, who has overcame a bad divorce with 4 children, making money with her ex-husband, and now as a divorcee is still elevating higher and higher and higher and building a legacy for her and her kids. That's a lot just from the women alone. Kimmy, who fought breast cancer, guess what? You could have had the opportunity to really walk the walk and show what Kimmy was going through, her transition through cancer. You didn't do that. Kiki, as a AB, a addict, a recovering addict, you could have showed. Those are the things that people want to see. And if you're showing people those things of how to overcome and still elevate, your ratings would be so much higher, sir. But because you don't want to listen to the audience and you just want to be messy, this is what you're producing. You're on YouTube, sir. Use YouTube for your mess. Use YouTube for your mess. But you refuse. You refuse. So we're gonna move on, child. Because after that episode of Messy Monday with Marquez, Dr. Heavenly came out the next day on her walk, on her lost weight journey. And you know what she said? She don't want to do it no more. She love love. She love family. She don't want to be responsible for breaking up families. And Dr. Heavenly, you messy as hell. But you know what? I can commend you for wanting to change your brand up, elevate your brand to another level. Cause baby, you was drowning in the mess. And it just wasn't working. You know, it wasn't looking good for me. And Carlos, just like you ain't have respect for my quest, guess what? My quest didn't have respect for you. That's why he kept talking to Dr. Heavenly instead of talking to you. So it's people out here that'll get you together, even though you they boss. They don't care. Cause guess what? He ain't no main cast member. Child, he'll add on. So he'll give it to you. It was fun to watch though. Cause I'm sick of you. I am so sick of you. Woo. So now y'all know the trailer came out. Now the episode just dropped yesterday. But the trailer came out and I'm a little behind. Okay? So I can appreciate the conversation that Mel had with Sonny in the trailer. And I could relate to what Sonny was saying. If anybody should be triggered about her being there, it would be Mel, right? Mel ain't triggered. And you know what? I could see Destiny being triggered by the situation. But Destiny, I need you to really let the people know what is what. Because you said so many things. First you started off this was your friend, then she was your associate, then y'all was building a friendship. And see, the other two was totally different from being a friend because the fans are holding on to Sunny was your friend. And in reality, she was just your coworker. She was your producer. And I asked a couple people, how would they feel? Many people say you overreacted because according to you, you broke up with the dude because you didn't want to be with him no more because he didn't want to pay your bills no more, right? He said he broke up with you. He told you he didn't want to be friends no more. Either way, somebody should have made some kind of final decision because it's wishy-washy, you know. But I'm glad Mel was not triggered, even though her story is kind of similar. Well, no, it's not even similar because her and Coleslaw was not friends, so it wasn't kind of similar. But her ex-husband cheated on her with somebody, and Destiny, you got a lot of smoke, baby. But you was out with the side. You was out hanging out and had to put it on the thing on the social media. But you want people to care because they talking about the baby, Sonny trying to have a baby in front of you. Girl, you was all at Sheree house. You was all hanging with Coleslaw. Coleslaw is Martell family now. You want everybody to give a damn about how you feel right now in the situation. See, Lord, the God has a way. God has a way of putting you in the position that you put on somebody else. And it don't feel good because the same thing you was doing to Mel is being done to you. Ain't that something? Ain't that ironic? Ain't that ironic? God has a way, baby. God has a way. Yeah, God has a way. And I can appreciate the alliance. Like, Mel really needs a alliance on this show. Now, Stormy, I like the fact that you ain't coming in hot and overdoing the I'm cool with Mel like Stormy did. Because, see, Stormy came in that thing hot. Like, yeah, girl, I got your back. And baby, sure did the tides turn quickly. So I'm glad you're not coming in hot, right? I got my eye on you though. Because people find a way to turn against my good sis because they don't get the attention they should feel they should be getting from their man. Because nobody should be demanding that kind of attention from a woman out of a friendship. Because if you are busy getting money and strategizing for your business, you don't have time to be worried about whether or not this young lady called you, or how, when the last time you talked to her, and oh, she took a break, and oh, I ain't. Girl, if you handling your business, you ain't got time to talk. Nobody on this show has as many kids as Mel got, except for Miss Nail. Nell got the most kids. She is busy taking care of her kids, going back and forth to court, running her business, being a producer on her own production company. Now she got her own network. This lady got a lot going on. She ain't got time to be fooling with y'all. So, son, I got my eye on you now. I like you now. But, girl, don't do too much. Don't do too much. Now, we're gonna get to Destiny. Girl, Destiny, you've been out here talking about, oh, LeBear doing too much. Oh, he keeping your ass in court. Oh, he doing this. Oh, he doing that. And now, girl, guess what? You gonna be like your best friend and blame LeBear for you being found guilty? Girl, you been found guilty. And you out here spewing all this BS, and you are dropping the baby off late, picking the baby up late, not paying for doctor bills, not paying HOA fees, not keeping the house clean when he was trying to sell the house. Oh, you was being petty Betty. And that judge say, I'm sick of you and all your foolishness. Because I done told you to do X, Y, and Z. And you're refusing to do what I told you to do. So I'm going to give you 45 days. But then I'm going to suspend that 45-day sentence. And I'm going to add up all the shit that you ain't done as far as lawyer fees, HOA, doctor visits, all kind of shit. And you got 30 days. Girl, you got 30 days to come up with $19,000. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't know who you're going to get that money from. And I don't know if you got it or you don't got it, girl. But the way you talk about somebody not paying your bills and da 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 da, I don't know. I don't know, girl. But I know your girl, Stormy can't help you. Because she got her own woes she got to deal with. She fighting battles of her own, where she got to maintain her money properly going forward. Now you talking to Lance, and Nell been free with the money child when she give it to her kids. So maybe Nell will loan the money to Lance to keep your ass out of jail for 45 days. But baby, I'm gonna tell you, get your shit together. Stop spewing all this shit about Moses and Sonny. Stop having so much unnecessary animosity for Mel. Y'all ain't friends no more, and it's okay. Okay? You could be friends with Martell without hating Melody because she don't want to be your friend no more. It's okay. It's called maturity. It's called growth. And it's called, if you don't really care that she's not your friend, when people ask you about it, you say that's the past. That's easy. You don't have to answer every question with an answer. You could say, that's my past, and move along. Okay? Okay, girl. Because no, Melody can't keep no friends on the show. You know why? Because none of y'all ain't shit. And all of y'all want the fame, but you don't want to tell shit. Okay? So it's okay that y'all not friends. It's okay that Moses has moved along with Sonny and they're married. You know why it's okay? Girl, because you out here dating. That's crazy work. Like you all out here dating other men and coming on social media and coming on the show talking about this marriage, this relationship. And you out here dating. Now my question to you is if you out here dating but you still talking about them, boo, you going to counseling. You ain't healed yet, sis. So why are you stepping out here with other men in an unhealed heart and an unhealed mind? Like, girl, make it make sense. But you want to make everybody else look bad. Sis, you out here operating unhealed, not in control with your emotions, and saying you still in love with this man who's married to somebody else. Girl, get a grip and let it go. Now, what I want to say is, or is this your only storyline? Now, Carlos did say you're supposed to have a man on the show, but who is the man? Lance? Because he was already on the show anyway. So there ain't going to be no surprising visit. But anyway, girl, let's get this 19,000. You got an event tonight. Girl, you better sell them damn products. And don't do it like you be on TikTok. You better sell them products like your life depended on it. Or girl, you're going to be braiding some hair and eating some box. Okay? And I know you don't want to eat no box. Oh, child. So now, a couple weeks ago, child, Kyle came out here and aired Stormy and Canvas Beauty out. I mean, aired them out. He pulled a black moon. Okay, I'm gonna come out here and tell all your little business. And that's exactly what he did about your mishandling of money, about he didn't know you was giving old boy that money, which was unethical, according to him, that you was spending all the money, girl, going out of town, paying for trips, not paying your bills. Every time the money would come in, it'll be depleted. Now, Stormy, girl, he gave you a warning that all he wanted to do is get what he owed. He's old. This man been with you for a whole year and a half. A whole year and a half. And the only way that I can see you making $3 million in a year and a half is when you partner. I don't see you as a marketing employee getting paid $10,000 to $30,000 a month. Let me see, child. No, no, 3 million. No, no. I almost said yeah, but that's 300,000. Yeah, I don't see that. And I seen you call it a bonus. But girl, I need to put in the application because if you paying your employees um that kind of money for a bonus, girl, $300,000, girl, I need to come work for you because that's the real bonus. So Kyle came out and gave you a warning. I think you should have. I think you should have called him and been like, Kyle, look at here. How can we work this out? I would have got on a payment plan. I would have had my attorneys draw up a contract. I'm gonna give you X, Y, and Z. Da 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 da. Let's call it quits. Because sis, as a black-owned business in the beauty industry, one thing you have not been open long enough for you to have the amount of lawsuits that you have, girl. Like it comes off like you don't want to pay people. It comes off like you get what you need from people, and once they provide a service and you no longer need their services, you don't want to render pay, right? You the type of business owner that bitch before I even do work, I need my payment. Like I can work from August 1st to August 30th, right? You gonna pay me August 1st, right? I need to be paid for the 30 days before I even do some work. And we know that's not how it go. But working for you, what you have displayed is I need my money up front. You can't pay me bi-weekly, you can't pay me weekly, and you damn sure can't pay me monthly unless you paying me the first day of the month before I render my services. Because I need to have everything in black and white. I need to have everything recorded. I need to have everything in text messages. I need to have everything signed, sealed, and delivered. And I need my payment up front. So every first of the month, if I supposed to get $10,000 a month, I need my $10,000. And if I don't perform in them 30 days worth the $10,000, then you fire me. But I ain't gonna work for 30 days. I ain't gonna work for 14 days. I ain't gonna work for 7 days and wait for you to get paid. Cause see, you even owe the temp agency money, which means the temp agency is paying people for working at your business, and you are not paying the temp agency people. Girl, are you serious? Now, what I'm going to say is, girl, I am happy that you have hired more help. Although you done got rid of Kyle, after Kyle then built your company, helped. I'm not going to say he built your company back up, but you two was a dynamic duo that got your business from zero to where it's at now, right? I'm not going to say you didn't do no work. I'm not going to say that you didn't assist in anything that contributed to you being back where you are. But this man played a huge part, even according to you, on the show, on the internet, probably through text. You was crying on the TV, talking about how he saved your company, how he helped save your company and resuscitate and bring it back to life. Everybody know that you and Courtney did the hard work. But everybody also know that you and Courtney fucked up that money. Allegedly. Cause girl, I don't believe nobody stole no money. I believe you fucked up that money buying that big old ass house with no children. All that land, which is nothing wrong. But girl, you were moving too fast in business. You went into retail too fast. You can't go into retail, girl, working at your house. And people be on Mail Live like, girl, go in Walmart. No, she knows her limits. She knows how to move slowly and strategically. This is chess, not checkers. You push that shit out there and you ain't had nobody to help. You and Courtney couldn't do all that shit by yourself, and you damn sure can't make that kind of product at the quality product on your stove. Not going into Walmart and Targets. Dog, you just sped and it's okay. I'm gonna tell you, it's okay. And at this point, you need to slow down, take your time, and make strategic moves. Yes, you are booming on TikTok, right? Do you have a plan B? Because everybody know that TikTok may not be here next year, right? So you gotta operate in plan B mode. I'm glad you got somebody in there to help you with your taxes and let you know what you can write off and what you can't write off and what's business. Which, Stormy, you've been in business long enough that you should have knew this already. You should have knew this already. In the amount of years, and I heard you on that stage talking about you ain't got nobody to teach you. No, bitch, you don't want to pay nobody to teach you because there's people out there. I could name a few, and some of them following you. Like Donnie Wiggins, she's following you. You could have reached out to her and became a part of her mentor program, and she could have helped you move and give you the tools you needed to make sure that you wasn't consistently making and repeating the same steps over and over and over. Because here you are again, making money again, and guess what? Now you got another lawsuit. Now you got another lawsuit. I need you to slow down, okay? I need you to slow down. And I need you to slow down with these flavors of this damn body glaze. Girl, moving seasons. Moving seasons. If you notice Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, they bring fragrances out. They have their main fragrances, and each season they bring out a couple specialty, and then they go away into the following season. Girl, you got about damn 30 flavors. It don't make sense. And then you want to do perfume, and you want to do this, and you want to do that, and you want to do this. Girl, slow down, child. Slow down. Figure out what is your big sellers. Make them your everyday glazes, right? Each season, bring out a couple specialties. Once that season over, it goes away. It's okay to stand on quality because you have so many fragrances that your reviews are all over the place, right? Because the consistency is off, because you're bringing out so much, right? And even, I'm going to compare you to Yandy. Girl, you don't see Yandy out here doing this and doing that and doing that. Yandy's sticking to what works. She in Bloomingdale. She ain't in no motherfucking Target. She ain't in no motherfucking Walmart. She ain't goddamn Bloomingdale's. Now, if you tell me your target audience is the hood, okay. If that's what it is, that's what it is, girl. Because your labels say hood. Your labels don't say elegance. So why you filing for the the rights to them labels? No, boo, you need to reinvent that. You need to reinvent that. Now, unless you're doing it for the hood and the ghetto girls, okay, I got it. But you arguing about the property of these labels and who got rights to these labels, girl, and they ain't even worth fighting for. Because your labels is in China, your labels is on a couple sites over there on TikTok selling glazes that they got from the Alibaba. And I'm telling you, I don't know if your shit came from Alibaba. I don't. Yeah, what? I don't care either. But girl, you fighting for labels that everybody using. They're not unique. Everybody using them. So girl, I need you to work on that. I need you to work on that. But anyways, Kyle filed his lawsuit. now you have now you have a lawsuit with Kyle. From what I know, you didn't countersue. You filed your own separate lawsuit. And we just gonna wait to see what happens. Child, I ain't taking nobody's side, child, because ain't neither one of y'all dropping me no $4.99, no $2.99, no Cash App, no nothing. So I don't know who is telling the truth. You or this clear man. Because you've been known to lie. Okay? And I don't know Kyle as a liar because I don't know Kyle. I know Kyle by what you say. That he's a stand-up guy and he came in and helped save your company. That is what you have been putting out in this universe. And now for you to come back and say Kyle wasn't shit and Kyle don't owe 30%, I don't know. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. So we're gonna see what's happening. What's gonna happen. Right? Now Carlos and Marcus, I need you to rein the cast in. Because if you don't, what I'm going to continue to call y'all is a web series because so much go on social media that the show don't even matter. Because guess what? The show don't show shit. But baby, when you come over to the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTube, that's where you get the heat. That's where you know about the lawsuits. That way you know about the bad reviews. That's where you know about the husband, the cheating wife, the side chick, the the baby mama. It's everything over here on the social media. I need y'all to do something about this. Because this is why you're not getting no views on the show. Because off the show, it's more interesting. So I need y'all to pull it in. Okay? I need y'all to pull it in. And I thank y'all for watching. I've been out of the loop for a little while. I've been working on my website, Missy Pines. Um, we'll be launching our website on the 22nd of this month, which will we be having a whole, it's going to be like a one-stop shop. And we have some fun stuff on our site, which is going to be different. And I hope that everybody come over, check our site out, buy some product, um, buy some kits because we'll have some kits on there. Um, yeah. So we've been working on some things. So I've been kind of out of the loop, haven't been around. And of course, I haven't been watching the show. But we'll be doing, me and my sister, Country Girl, we'll be doing more reviews on Tubi movies because that's my jam. Um, I love me some Tubi movies. And go over there and check out Stormy series over there on Tubi. It's really good. I think I may ask my sister if she want to review it. I think it's only 6 episodes, but I watched it. It's a good series. And Stormy, I mean Sunny, can we get season 2? I think you're working on it, but girl, we need season 2. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Most of y'all are probably in bed because tomorrow is a work day. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you soon. Bye bye.